Too good to be true? No, not in the NHL. No. Then we beat you on your soil 4-1. We did it again. Woohoo! Woo! 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 Woo!
All right, guys. Episodes 13 and 14. Happy Friday, August the 22nd. Almost halfway there. We got two teams today. I'll be straight up with you. I'm not too crazy about either of them. We'll start with the better of the two. Benny and the Jets. The Winnipeg Jets. What are they going to do this year? Is it going to be playoff Helly again? Big hater when they get there because Helly just crumbles. He wins goalie of the year. Can't think of the award name right now. Himself was giving up about 5 a game. I don't know. Let's look at the lineup. That's the only thing we can do. Will I touch this team this year? I'm not sure. I like to hit a money line every once in a while because they do win tough games, 2-1, 3-1. As an over team, I'm not so sure. With the players, I'm not so sure. Kyle Connor, you can hit. He's a stud, but the price just isn't right for him. Every once in a while, you can hit him in the shots category. That's only playoffs for me. I'll probably play it a couple times this year. But more of a goal scorer than anything. Scheifele's okay. Velarde's okay. I mean, good players. You just don't know who it's going to be. In the second line, you got Perfetti. You got Nyquist over there from Nashville. And you got Jonathan Toews making his NHL comeback. Maybe we should just talk about him. After COVID, gets his mind back right, goes back home. He's from Winnipeg, somewhere around there. Signs a deal with them. Just incentives. He's playing for incentives this year. We'll see early in the season. I mean, it's a great story. People will be talking about it if he's successful. But will we see it? I don't know. Nyquist was okay in Nashville, but a little inconsistent. Perfetti, I always thought of as the Caulfield-ish guy. I mean, he heated up a little last year, but is it consistent? Will we see it next year? Just a lot of the same guy on this team. Niederreiter, Nemestikov, Iafallo. You don't know who it's going to be on any given night, and maybe that's an advantage for them as a team. I don't care for it as a gambler. Not a lot of feels, not a lot of consistency. You could say Rasmus Kupari and Cole Koepke to me, and I'd say I swear I've never those names in my life, but they got listed here on Daily Face-Off, the fourth line. Morgan Barron I've heard of. Appleton's gone, though. Lowry's gone. Lowry's going to hurt them, man. It's, in my opinion, Adam Lowry is a huge loss for them. He was their captain. He was their hard-nosed. He was to them what Marchment was to Dallas. Very comparable players the way I look at the game. It's going to hurt them, guys, and I think we're going to see that this year in Winnipeg. A little less consistency, I think, than we've seen in the past couple of years. I could be wrong, because as you look at the defensive side, we got Morrissey. He's a stud. Not going to fill it up like a Quinn Hughes. Not quite in that top tier. Maybe not even the second tier yet, but he's a solid player. Another guy I look at on the defense is Neil Pionk. I looked at him in the regular season last year, and he's tempting a lot of the time. But in the playoffs, he He was balling. Will he carry that over into this new year? I wonder. Will Hellebuyck play 66 starts or whatever he played last year? I don't know. Did he perform in the playoffs because he was tired, or did he perform in the playoffs because he has a small brain? No offense, and just doesn't have the juice when the bright lights come on. I'm a big bright lights guy. Who knows? I like seeing Benny and the Jets though. So if we ever take them, know that that's going to be the Selly song. Who else are we talking about today? We're going to talk about the Seattle Kraken today. I mean, you give me a blank sheet, I'm not sure I could name many of these players. Although their top end is okay. Jaden Schwartz, solid player. Capo Caco started playing a little at the end of the year. Came over from New York Rangers last year. Kind of found a spot in this lineup. In between them is Matty Beniers, my favorite player on this team. I think he's the best player on this team, and I don't think it's very close. This dude's very good. We got to keep an eye on him. He had an okay rookie year. His second year, kind of a fall off. And then he's here now. I mean, he's got the experience. He's a big guy that plays physical in the offensive zone. He needs to shoot more. When he shoots, he's nasty. He picks the edges, finds the corners, shows up when you least expect it. It's really fun if you take a point for Matty Beniers. Will it be worth it? Will the price be worth it? We'll see. McCann, Stevenson, Eberle on the second line. A lot of the same guys. I mean, they added Marchment. We just talked about him. Shane Wright, Tolvanen, Frederick Rideau, Cartier, the young gun, Johnny Nyman. I wonder if he's any good. I think Dougie Bubbs took him a couple times last year. I said, who the is that guy? Kraken, looking for an identity moving forward. They had a good first season, had a playoff game. They beat the Avalanche in that series. That was insane. I mean, they've lost pieces, though. They've added new guys that are solid. Will they fit in? Is there any value to take a point with any of the players on this team? I'm not sure if his name's not Matty Beniers. I like that he goes by Matty, by the way. No Matthew, no Matt. He said, just call me Matty. Pretty cocky. Their defense is actually pretty good. You won't find a bigger Vince Dunn guy than Cody Pucks. I think he's a really freaking good player, man. He's the type of player I look at to get a point on the defensive end. He shoots. When he shoots, he shoots. And he plays a lot. And as you watch the Kraken, which is probably like 3 out of the 200 days that the NHL season's on, you notice Vince Dunn. You notice guys like Brandon Montour. He'll be aggressive. He'll shoot. Former Panther. He's got a Stanley Cup. Alexiak, just a big body. Lindgren, people are talking like he's good. I will say this Riker Evans guy, he's a young guy. He's pretty good. And then they got the goalie, Decord. They have Grubauer also. Attack Grubauer. I think he gave up the most goals per minute last year of any goalie. If you take the Kraken in and over, you want Grubauer in net. That's always a good thing. Decord, he's a decent goalie, but is he one that people are salivating over come the postseason? I'm not sure. Definitely not in Seattle, and he's going to stay there. So I don't know. I really don't know. The thing about the NHL is that the guys will compete every night, and you never really know until the season gets going which one of these teams might find lightning in a bottle, which one of these players might just burst out onto the scene. Will I be surprised if Capo Caco starts balling? No, not really. But nobody really on the radar early. Not looking at Seattle very much early. Maybe in the middle of the season we can start getting after them. Maybe in the middle of the season we can start getting after the Winnipeg Jets. Sorry it's a lazy Friday, but not a lot of action here, boys. Let's have a great weekend. This is 14 teams down out of 32. Let's see if I can do that quick math. 7, 16. It's like 38.5%. Someone will have to check me. But we're grinding. We're going to get through all 32 teams this year. Already double as many teams as I did last year. Just get me there, man. I'm going nuts. But I have the script. I promise. Just believe we're going to win this year. The Ice people are going to be so successful. It's going to be the biggest year yet. And last but not least, no Jinx.
Too good to be true? No, not in the NHL. No. Then we beat you on your soil 4-1. We did it again.